Hello, my champions. Welcome back. I know. Exam time is almost here, and you can feel that pressure building up, right? But hey, don't you worry one bit. In just the next few minutes, we're going to do a super quick revision of ticking clocks and calendars, and I promise you'll feel so much more prepared. So, let's get started.
So, what's the plan? Simple. First up, we're going to tackle calendars and all that leap year magic. Then we'll crack the code of the clock. You know, AM, PM, and that 24-hour time thing. And to finish it all off, we'll do some practice questions together so you can walk into that exam hall feeling like a total champion. Ready? Let's do this!
All right, first up, the magic of calendars. Now tell me, have you ever met anyone with a birthday on a really special date? I'm talking about a date that shows up only once in a while, like February 29th? Kinda cool and super rare, isn't it? Well, that very special date is our big clue to understanding leap years.
So, that brings us to the big question, right? What exactly is a leap year? We all know it's got something to do with February 29th, but why? Why do we have it? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. You see, the Earth takes just a tiny bit more than 365 days to travel around the Sun. So to make sure our calendar doesn't get all messed up, we just add one extra day every 4 years. It's like a little adjustment to keep everything perfectly on time.
So, to put it simply, a leap year is a special year. Instead of the regular 365 days, it's got one extra day, making it 366 days long. And this special thing happens every 4 years. We take that bonus day and pop it right into February, giving us February 29th. Yep, it's like a bonus day for extra fun every 4 years.
Just look at the year 2024. If you grab a calendar and flip to February, what do you see? There it is, 29 days. That's how you know for sure it's a leap year. But then, the very next year, 2025, that's going to be a normal year. February will go back to having just 28 days.
So just remember this. Because of that one extra day we add to February, a leap year has a grand total of 366 days. Don't forget that number, 366. Okay, let's put what we just learned to use. Here's a quick puzzle right from your book. We've got Lolly, who was born on the 4th of July 2014, and we've got Chotu, born on the 4th of December 2019. So who's older? Come on, this is an easy one. Since 2014 came way before 2019, it's obviously Lolly, who is the older one. Simple, wasn't it?
Excellent work. See? You've already mastered calendars. Now, let's switch gears and move on to our next big topic, decoding the clock. And guess what? Just like with calendars, there are a few super simple tricks that will make telling time a piece of cake. So, you look at a clock and it says 8 o'clock. But wait, is that 8 in the morning when you're rushing to get ready for school? Or is that 8 at night when it's time for dinner? It can be confusing. That's exactly why we use AM and PM. AM is for the morning time, all the way from midnight until noon. And PM is for the afternoon and night, from noon all the way back to midnight. Easy peasy.
I'm sure you've seen time written like this, maybe at a railway station or even on your phone. This is what we call the 24-hour clock, and the rule to understand it is so simple. For any time after 12 noon, all you have to do is add 12 to the hour. So 1 p.m. becomes 1 plus 12, that's 1,300 hours, and 8 p.m. becomes 8 plus 12, which is 2,000 hours. That's it.
All right, my champions, get ready, because in this next part, we are going to become masters of calculating time. We're going to get so good at this, you'll be calculating hours and minutes in a snap. Let's become time calculation champions.
Okay, let's warm up with a really simple one. So Raghav leaves his home at 8:20 a.m. and comes back at 8:35 a.m. How long was he out? All we do is look at the minutes. What's 35 minus 20? It's 15. So he was gone for just 15 minutes. See? You're already a pro at this.
Okay, ready for something a little bit trickier? Let's follow Akira's morning adventure. She leaves for school at exactly 8 a.m. Now it takes her 15 minutes to get there, so she reaches school at 8:15 a.m. Right. Then the assembly is another 15 minutes long, so that ends at 8:30 a.m. After that, she has dance practice for 20 minutes, so 8:30 plus 20 minutes means she's done at 8:50 a.m. See how we just add the minutes one step at a time? It's that easy.
Now, before we jump into some real practice, let's make sure these important time facts are locked in our brains. 1 hour is, of course, 60 minutes.
Half an hour is 30 minutes. A quarter of an hour is 15 minutes. And 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes. To give you an idea, in just 1 hour, you could watch 60 different 1-minute Instagram Reels. That's a lot of Reels.
Okay, team, you've learned all the concepts, and now it's time to test your skills. Welcome to our final section, the Rapid Fire Round. Get ready to solve these questions with me. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, here we go. Clock number 1 is on your screen. Take a good, close look. What time do you think it is?
Okay. Our friends from the book have a few different ideas. Raghu says it's 12:04. Raghav is sure it's 12:20, and Ronnie thinks it's 4 o'clock. So, who is correct? What do you think?
And the winner is Raghav. The time is 12:20. Shabash. A big shabash to you if you got that right. Let's quickly see why. The small hour hand is on the 12, and the big minute hand is on the 4. Now, what's the magic rule for the minute hand? You just multiply by 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. That makes the time 12:20. Perfect.
Fantastic work, but are you ready for round 2? Here comes the next clock. Let's see who nails it this time.
All right, let's look at the guesses. Raghu says 0707. Raghav is going with 0725. And Ronnie says it's 0535. Okay, look very carefully now. Where's that little hour hand? Has it passed the 5 or has it passed the 7? And the long minute hand is pointing right at the 7.
And the correct answer is Rainy. It's 5:35. You see, the small hour hand has already passed the 5, but it hasn't reached the 6 yet. And the long minute hand is on the 7. So, what is 7 times 5? It's 35. That gives us the time 5:35. Amazing job, everyone.
My dear students, you are absolutely brilliant today. You are all officially time toppers. Just remember, the real secret is practice. Keep solving all those questions in your textbook, and I promise you, you are going to do wonderfully in your exams. I have complete faith in every single one of you.
And just before I go, I have one last little question for you. Now that you're an expert on time, I want you to think about your own schedule. Can you calculate how many minutes you're going to spend revising today after watching this? Plan it out and make every single minute count. All the very best, my champions.